So I'm back again to do my February to be read list real quick. I'm really excited for this month because of the new releases that are happening. So just to knock out, the two obvious ones that I'm pretty sure a lot of people here on BookTube are going to be reading. First we have Ignite Me by Tahara Mafi, and I also will be reading the novella, is it Fracture Me or Destroy Me? I can't remember which one her most recent one was from Adam's point of view, so I gotta hurry and read that. And then Ignite Me, but those are both happening this month. And I'll also be reading Cress, which is the third book in the Lunar Chronicles series. So I am really excited that these books are finally here. I've been waiting so long for them, so excited for that. Also, I just found out that there's a novella for the selection coming out, which is, I believe it's called The Guard. So I will probably be reading that one as well by Kira Cass. Alright, so now to the physical books that I have. I am currently reading Used to Be by Eileen Cook. This is a bind-up, I believe, of her two books, The Education of Haley Kendrick and Getting Revenge on Lauren Wood. I just barely started this last night, so I'm not very far into it yet. I think I'm on page 47. Also, what I'm really hoping to start this month is Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I have heard nothing but good things about this book, and I am dying to find out what all this hype is that has surrounded this series lately, so I cannot wait to finally jump into this. I finally have the physical copy of it, so I'm excited. I will be including this in a haul that I will upload very soon. I'm just waiting for Ignite Me and Crest to come because I figure I'm just going to wait for those books to get here before I upload my new haul, so watch out for that. Alright, the next book I will be reading is Just One Day by Gail Foreman. Again, this will be in a haul video because I just got this in the mail. But I decided to pick this one up because this is the February pick for the Chick Lit Book Club, so can't wait to read this. I've been wanting to read this for a while now, so now I finally have an excuse. I unfortunately didn't get to read the book last month because it got to me in the mail pretty late, so just ran out of time to read it, so I felt horrible, but I am going to read this one, hopefully early on, so that I could join in the discussion this month. Cannot wait. And then I thought I'd pick out kind of a fun, Valentine's Day book that had to do with romance, so I decided to pick out The Trouble with Flirting by Claire Lazebnik. I know I've read another book from hers, I think it was called Epic Fell, and it's basically a modern day Pride and Prejudice remake, so I really liked that, and I wanted to see kind of what else she had out there, so I remember she came out with this book not too long ago, so thought this would be a fun little quick read. It's really short, but I wanted to kind of have something festive also for the month of February, so I picked this one. I remember reading the synopsis of this a while ago, but now I kind of want to go into this with an open mind, so don't know too much about it. I know it's got to do with something with the love story, so we shall see. Alright, so I cannot neglect my TBR jar this month. I just feel horrible if I did, so I'll go ahead and select a book from here. Someone Like You by Sarah Dessen. I guess this is a perfect fitting for this month. Alright, so I drew out Someone Like You by Sarah Dessen. I think this is a perfectly fitting book that I drew this for the month of February as well, because this is a contemporary novel and I love Sarah Dessen, so excited to finally get to read this one, and it's fairly short, so makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Alright, and if by some lucky miracle I finish all of those books, I do plan on reading Shift by Jerry Smith Reddy. I know I mentioned this in my last TBR pile for the month, and I just never got to it, and this was my last pick from the jar, so every time I draw a book from this jar, I feel like I'm obligated to finish it, so I do need to read this, and yeah. And if by some lucky miracle I finish that, I plan on rereading Pushing the Limits by Katie McGarry. Basically, I just wanted to reread the first two before I read Crash Into You. I know you don't have to necessarily read one to read the other, but it's been a while since I've read Pushing the Limits, and these books are one of my favorites, so I definitely wanted to get to them again. And I really need to start rereading more books, so this gives me a perfect opportunity to brush up on some of the characters that I love, and then continue on. And I'm just anxiously waiting to finally get my hands on that book. So yeah, hopefully that will happen this month as well. Alright, so that is my February to be read pile. Let me know what you guys are planning on reading this month, and let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you have read any of these and what ones you would definitely recommend me to read. And with that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!